Alrighty, Andrew. This video is to prove to you that I actually know how to play this video game. Okay? So, I created a game where I got random hero, which happened to be Russia, obviously. Continents, medium players, started with 8 people, I think. And, yeah, I was on Prince difficulty, so not crazy hard, but this is the aftermath. So, first I created Moscow. Had a pretty nice production start, but the real production was coming from over here with King Solomon's Mines and all these hills. This guy was my production city. Plus, he was also my military city because I've got armory, and where's my wonders? I've got the heroic epic, I've got the Kremlin, I've got a bunch of military things, Brandenburg Gate, that's it. So I've got a bunch of different military buildings in there. This used to be Mongolia. I took him over because he was threatening me, so there's that. He also had and he was attacking Ragusa, so I liberated and I defended him from Ragusa, so I became their allies. Eventually took over all this, liberated Kuala Lumpur, and that's just on my main continent. Now, I ended up winning by time, unfortunately, just because I literally ran out of time by 5 turns. Otherwise, I would have won by either a science victory or by a diplomatic victory. That's what I was waiting on. I was trying to get a diplomatic victory. I was literally the United Nations meeting just happened to have happened 5 turns after the game ended, which was highly unfortunate. But in fact, I was made the world leader. I don't know if you can actually tell that now, but I was made the world leader, so I ended up... The way I won was because I came over here, I liberated Riga from Denmark, took over Copenhagen, then I moved over here, I liberated Kyoto, which was taken over by Gandhi, took this from Portugal, took that from Portugal, had all these allies for a while, and yeah, so that was, oh yeah, and I got Sedona as well. So that was pretty much my game. If you look, this is like my 3rd future tech I've now gotten. Pretty nice amount of happiness and gold. Oh, policies. Okay, so this is my policy tree. Now I'm going to show you why I like Liberty so much, because as you can see, I've got a fuck ton of cities. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cities, right? Now here's where it comes in handy. I had Liberty. I went Liberty, Honor, Rationalism. Then I went to my ideology, which originally was actually Freedom, but unfortunately, due to every other civ using Order, I needed to switch to Order because it was they were in a revolutionary thing, so that was unfortunate, but I managed to get all these as well, even after that. So imagine if I hadn't lost my freedom thing, I would have had probably another, I think, 4 policies I could have had. So I completed Rationalism, Liberty, Honor, got all that, and then finally, towards the end of the game, I got Patronage, just because I was going for the diplomatic victory, and I figured it might as well be useful. Another 6 turns, I'll probably get another one. But this is why I like the Liberty Honor route, because Liberty and Honor work really well together in terms of warfare because I find that it's much easier to take over an enemy civ and knock them down a couple of pegs rather than actually having to beat them another way. Nothing in tradition. Honestly, the best way to do it, I found, was... The reason why I got this many policies is because I think I got 3 or 4 policies just from wonders. Let's see here. Which ones give me wonder? Nope. Alright, so I got a free social policy from Oracle. Highly useful, of course. By the way, I got a fuck ton of wonders this game. Sydney Opera House got me another wonder. So that's 2. Or sorry, another policy, I should say. So that's 2 in just Moscow, I believe. Oh yeah, the Cristo Redentor, which helped reduce policies. A lot of culture in general, but this is generally how I play. Is I like to get a lot of different... Oh yeah, I got Statue of Liberty, which is the free social policy as well. And I think over here I got the Nochtwain. Yeah, so that was... Oh no, that doesn't give, never mind. But yeah, so that's why I got so many policies. So, literally, if I hadn't had to switch my thing, I probably would have gone into tradition next. That, or probably commerce or exploration. One of those 3, I'm not really sure, sort of depends on what I'd feel like. But yeah, so just to prove that I actually do know how to play this game, and show you a little bit of my strategy and how I work. It worked pretty well, as you can see. Towards the end of the game, I literally just started creating fuck tons of XCOM units that could just go anywhere and do anything. And then most of these are actually, like some of these units are actually just from my allies, but yeah, so pretty good game. I think I ended the game at 3100 exactly, at turn 500, unfortunately. Which actually really irritated me because I couldn't actually get the diplomatic victory achievement, because I haven't done one before, but it is what it is. But yeah, so that's that. Now, 34 delegates. Plus I had Japan helping me because I liberated them, so yeah. Anyway, man, I'm looking forward to our next game. Hopefully next time I get a bit of a better game like this. This was a pretty good game, considering I could have won 3 different ways. Oh, and that's the other thing, is I also got culture over Japan and nearly over Venice. Could have also gone for a domination victory, but I liberated Kyoto. I also liberated Delhi from Denmark, and then Venice has been my ally basically the whole game, so I figured I didn't want to do that. But yeah, that's basically it. It was pretty big lead. I basically did what you did to me, but to these civs. So yeah, it was a pretty good game for sure. But yeah, man, we'll see you next time.